Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another live stream here on Max Coverage TV, the place to be for all your sports wants, news, and needs, and most importantly, live play-by-plays here for your New York Yankees, presented by Prize Picks. How you doing? How you looking? How you living? How you feeling out there on YouTube? Good to see all of you beautiful people once again in the building. Do me one solid favor. Smash that doorbell in the smithereens. In case you are new here, that is the like button. I don't know about all of you, but I don't walk into someone's house without ringing that doorbell. So thank you all for doing that for me. And I appreciate all the pre-live crew members always holding it down in the chat before we go live. Y'all are the best. Y'all are the GOATs. Jennifer, Connie, Pizza Squad, Robert, J. James, Double D, Blue Hawk flying in here. We got Robert. We have OU popping in. Ken G. If I say your name twice, you're so cool. That's why. We have, let's see here. Did I miss anybody? Am I missing anybody? Robert. We have Chris in the building. Joe, Jumpman, Hiram. Those are your elite members of the pre-live crew. If you're not a part of the pre-live crew, you got to get here just a little bit sooner. But I appreciate you all walking in the house that you all helped me build. Good to see you all. Happy Saturday to everybody. Hopefully your weekend has gone by amazing. Hopefully it's full of fun. Hopefully the Yankees can have some fun today, because the last two games we've seen one run come across the board. That's it, man. Cam Schlittler is on the mound today. We got this Cy Young on the mound for the New York Yankees. And the Jays are rolling with essentially almost a bullpen day. They have Braden Fisher to start, and they're going to have Simeon, Woods, Richardson to come in for the bulk. So we have to take advantage of that, and we got to win today's game. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is also out due to that. I don't know if it's concussion or anything, but the collision yesterday on third base with George Lombard Jr., it's going to be, Vladdy is out today. So Yankees got to take advantage. They got to win this game, man, because tomorrow it's going to be Weathers versus Dylan Cease. So that's going to be a tough game. But good to see you all. Great to see you all, man. Got a notification from MLB app that Judge played catch right after a notification that Max is going live. Yes, Judge did play catch on Friday, which is a huge step forward in his recovery. First time he's played catch since the fractured rib. So that is some good news to start our day. Hopefully we see Judge, like I say, first week of September. I would be ecstatic to see Judge. That will give him about 3 weeks to ramp up before the postseason. So that's I think that would be the most win-win scenario for Aaron Judge at this time. Edward's in the house. Just finished some yard work. Nice. What's up, Edward? We got Daily Gamer popping in. We have Cadzilla. Yo, what's up, dude? Joe says, happy day today, chat. Hope you're enjoying the day. Let's score 5 or 6. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Jimmy, what's going on? Tom's in the house. Andrew pumping out his chest saying the Yankees are the best team on planet Earth. What's up, dude? We know you love the Yankees, Andrew. We know you love the Yankees. First things first, let's go to the prize zone real quick. Always shout out to Prize Picks for sponsoring the streams. The absolute GOATs. The best fantasy app that you could ever think about downloading, chat. I promise you this. If you want to sign up, please do so by clicking on the link down below. It's at the very top of the description. Or Nightbot just dropped it right there in the chat because Nightbot rules. First, our new users, when you play your first $5 lineup and it wins, you get 150 in bonuses to start your prize pick career. Instead of doing a 4-pick power play like I always do a 2-pick. Be a little safe. Maybe take Grisham for a hit, Bateman a strikeout, something like that. Or you can do a 3-flex goblin power or 3-flex play. Something safer than what I'm doing. Because the kicker is the first $5 lineup that you play, it has to win for the 150 bonuses to hit your account. So, we're doing a 4-pick. Bateman 2 strikeout. I took Cam on a demon for his strikeouts, which was 8. I think Cam Schlittler is going to be rocking and rolling today, man. Heliot Ramos, give me the under in his fantasy score. He hasn't done anything with the New York Yankees. Today is the day where he's going to break out and ball out because I took the under. But maybe it's some good juju for Heliot Ramos, and I'm taking the under. But until he proves me otherwise, I'm taking the under his fantasy score. And Trent Grisham, give me the over his 1.5 hits run RBI. He has been one of the most consistent bats in this lineup. He keeps doing it. 4 straight games with multi-hits. Trent Grisham, I'm riding the hot hand. Let's go, the cop. Hold it down for all of us. Follow me on Prize Picks at Max Coverage TV. You'll see when I'm playing. When I'm playing, you can easily tell the lineups there. And we just broke 100 followers on Prize Picks as well. Thank you, everyone. Shout out to everybody. Let's go to the lineups. We're going to build a lineup on Prize Picks together. We do this every single stream. I give you a lineup. We build a lineup. Because all of you are the smartest people on planet Earth. Not me. You are. So I need all of your help. Yankees are rolling with Cam Schlittler. He's 10-6 with a 2.21 ERA. Trent Grisham's leading things off in center field. Ben Rice is DHing. Heliot Ramos is batting third in this lineup, chat. Playing left field. Don't know why. Well, I do know why. They want to split up the lefties, but, I mean, come on, man. Luis Garcia Jr. is on first base. Spencer Jones in right. Jazz Chisholm Jr. is playing second. George Lombard is on short. Ryan McMahon is on third, and Austin Wells is catching behind the dish. Woods Richardson, he's the bulk guy. They're going to roll with Braden Fisher, jump man, and then Woods Richardson is going to come in after Fisher gives him 1 or 2 innings. So the Jays are rolling with Simeon Woods Richardson as a bulk. He's 2-7 with a 6.23 ERA. Sheesh. Brett Bateman is leading things off, playing center field for them. Nathan Lucas in right. Alejandro Kirk is DHing. Jesus Sanchez in left. Kazuma Okamoto's playing third. Andres Gimenez is playing short. Brandon Valenzuela is catching behind the dish. Josh Smith is on second, and Charles McAdoo is on first for the Jays. So there's your lineup for both teams right there. What's your thoughts on the lineup, chat? Anything you don't like? Anything you love? Let me know down below in the chat. Stormy says, I went to high school with Fisher. Please effing rock him in the Blue Jays today. We will, Stormy. We will. We got your back. We got your back. Did you have beef with Fisher in high school or something? What's up, Rick? Good to see you. That means Jays are going to underperform. Let's play. Let's pray, man. Jennifer says, Cam for 8 strikeouts today. Let's go. I love that. Tune the Empire strikes back. We have to, because if we lose today, that's 3 in a row. We have not lost 3 in a row since July. I think early July, if I'm not mistaken. So, got to win today because we missed an opportunity yesterday. The Red Sox lost. The Rays lost. Guess what? We lost too. So, we don't lose ground. We don't gain ground. But we missed an opportunity yesterday to get 1 game up on the Rays and get 1 game back on the Red Sox. Ivan, good morning to you, sir. How you feeling, buddy? How you feeling? Yeah, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is out. He is not in the lineup right here. You don't see Guerrero. He is out. Stormy, nah, I just want to see him get rocked, man. Also, how about the Stros comeback last night? Sunk Seattle. Yeah, I saw you guys scored 5 runs in the 10th. Yeah, Seattle's done. Seattle's done. We must not suck again, says Jeffrey. Yeah, please. Let's get some runs across. You know what they say, Max? If you can't beat them, knee them. Is that what they say? What's up, Jacob Petruzzi? Says, ring the bell, MFers pre-live crew, always. And the doorbell is working. What's going on, Jacob? Good to see you, man. I hope this lineup scores runs. I pray so, man. I pray so. Blue Hawk saying, let's see if we get to 29,100 subs by the end of the stream. I don't think so. We've been averaging around 20 subs per stream. So I think we're going to fall a little bit short, but let's hope. Let's pray. All right, let's talk about the pitching real quick. We'll start with Cam Schlittler. He is the road pitcher. Former 7th round pick by the Yankees out of Northeastern back in 2022. He is your Cy Young, man. 10-6 record with a 2.21 ERA in 25 starts, 146 and 2/3 innings pitched, 182 strikeouts with a 0.93 whip. He is an absolute beast. You see all that red in there? That means he's an absolute dog. Look at the strikeout rate, 31.4%, 95 percentile. Walk rate, 5.4%, 93 percentile. Rick dropping the Uncle Alert. Thank you so much, Rick. You are the man. You are the GOAT. Appreciate your support, man. Chase rate, whiff rate, fastball velocity. He's averaging dang near 98 miles per hour on the fastball. He's an absolute beast, man. There's nothing much to say about Cam Schlittler. If you've been watching him, like all of us have been, it's a blessing to see this guy rocking the pinstripes and the road grays. Against lefties, look for the fastball 49% of the time, and against righties, 35% of the time. Cutter against lefties, 26%. Against righties, 26%. Very, very consistent there. And the sinker, he mainly throws that more against the righties, 32%, 14% against lefties. The curveball he's been mixing in little by little. I like how he's been using that curveball more and more. 11% against lefties, only 5% against righties. He barely throws a slider. I don't think I remember him throwing a slider. So, don't see much of the slider, but I love how he's starting to use that curveball. And Cam Schlittler, when he's got that curveball going, that means it sets up the fastball that much better. Taking a look at his road splits, chat. Look at this. He is dominant on the road. 8-2 with a 1.10 ERA and 14 starts. He has a 0.74 whip on the road. Opponent batting average of 156. Opponent OPS of 462. He is an absolute beast on the road, man. In the Bronx, he struggles a little bit. Not too bad. 3.95 ERA. Not terrible. But away, oh, he's an absolute monster. Taking a look at his previous starts against the Braves, he went 7 innings, 3 hits allowed, 1 run, no walks, and 11 strikeouts. Just an absolute amazing performance. But guess what? The Yankees lost that game. Against the Cardinals, 3 innings, he got rocked. 4 hits, 4 runs, 5 walks, and 6 strikeouts. Not his best start. And against the White Sox back in July 29th, 6 1/3, 2 hits, 1 run, 1 walk, and 8 strikeouts. So he has 2 good starts and 1 bad start his last 3. Let's see if he can piggyback off that Brave start his last go-around. I always feel good seeing Cam Schlittler on the mound. What's up, Gina? How you doing? What's going on? He is awesome on the road. Very, very good on the road. Taking a look at the bulk guy for the Blue Jays today. Oh, goodness gracious. You see all that blue? That means one thing, Chad. Well, we saw this yesterday.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
We saw this yesterday with Shane Bieber. He had the same exact metrics, but guess what? Bieber threw 6 shutout innings against us. So, it doesn't matter. This guy, Simeon Woods Richardson, he could throw a no-hitter against us today because of how bad the offense has been. I hope that's not the case, but, I mean, let's call it how it is, man. Let's call it how it is. Former second-round pick by the Mets out of Kempner High School back in 2018. He is 2-7 with a 6.23 ERA. Sheesh. And 10 starts, 16 games pitched, 60 2/3 innings, 33 strikeouts with a 175 whip. So he only has 33 strikeouts on the season. That's in the 1 percentile. 11.9% strikeout rate for Simeon Woods Richardson. If we strike out 5 times against this guy, I mean, my goodness. Walk rate, 11.9% as well. In the 13th percentile. Chase, whiff. Everything is blue except for the extension. Everything is blue. Below average pitcher. He's not good. We got to take advantage of this pitching matchup today, chat. We have to win this game. Against lefties, look for the fastball. 48% of the time against righties. 38% of the time. The splitter, 29% against lefties. 20% against righties. The slider, 36% against righties. 13% against lefties. And the curveball, 10% against lefties, 6% against righties. Taking a look at his splits, we actually have to take a look at his road splits because the Jays just acquired him. So he was with the Twins earlier in the year, but he has a 7.12 ERA on the road, a 175 whip, and 8 games pitched. Opponent batting average of 303, opponent OPS of 887. So look at this. Even at home or on the road, this guy struggles badly. Taking a look at his game logs, his last game pitched against the Red Sox, 3 innings, 4 hits, 1 run, 1 walk, and 2 strikeouts. And against the Rangers, 3 innings, no hits, 4 walks, and 1 strikeout. So it looks like he's only given them 3 innings, 3 to 4 innings. So we'll see. But this is a guy the Yankees should definitely exploit. Definitely. I hope so. I pray so. So there's your breakdowns on both pitchers. All right, we got about 7 minutes before first pitch. Let's go to the prize selection and build a lineup together on Prize Picks. I got to pull my phone out, but we can build it on the web browser. The popular pick is Cam's Demon Strikeouts, which is 6.5. Actually, no, that's his projection. 6.5 is the line right there for Cam. 23,000 rocking with Cam Schlittler strikeouts. We're going to start with the basics here. We're going to start with a base hit. Who is getting a base hit today? We need one player from both sides, unfortunately. But we could take a J to strike out or something like that. But we need one player from both sides here. Who do you think is getting a base hit today, chat? What's up? Michael's popping in. Donna says 6-1 Yankees today. I hope my O's can take care of the Rays again tonight. Yes, please. The Yankees did not do their part, but you guys did. Rich going with a Lombard hit. Okay, Jones hit too. I like that. So we'll do Jones. Boom. We'll do Lombard. Am I blind again? Boom. All right. Jones, Lombard hit. Kirk for a hit, says Pizza Squad. So he'll be our Blue Jay in here. Unfortunately, Kirk does take advantage of us. Kirk for a base hit. Okay. So we got Lombard, Kirk, and Jones all for a hit. Thank you, OU, for being in here, buddy. I appreciate you. Grisham for hits, run, RBI. What's up, Willie? Grisham for 1.5 hits, run. I have that on my lineup, too. So do you want to rock with the same pick for both lineups, Willie? Or do you want to go somewhere else for Grisham? I'll ask you that. I'll give you the call there. What's up, Georgie? How you doing? Cam strikeouts. We'll circle to Cam here in a second here. Thank you, Yushi. I appreciate you, buddy. Maybe something else? Yeah. Cam for 8 strikeouts. McMahon for a hit. All right. Do you want to go McMahon for a hit? Total bases for Grish? We'll do that. That'll be our demon. Grisham for total bases. All right, so we'll go to the strikeouts real quick. Cam Schlittler at 6.5. He has hit that mark 4 of his last 5 games, 9 strikeouts per his last 5. What do you think about Cam today, Chad? We rocking with Cam? 7.5, 10.5 would be crazy. How many strikeouts do you think for Cam? 6-1 and smile, says Jocelyn. That's what I like to see. We got Lombard for a hit. We got him on there. So right now we got Grisham for total bases. Kirk hit. Lombard hit. Jones hit. 6.5 for Cam. Let's rock it, man. Let's rock it. All right. So we'll stop there. That's enough. We got 5. We're gonna be cray with it. So I got to plug this in on my phone. So we got Jones for a hit. Let's see. Jones hit. We got... Where's Lombard? Oh, there he is. Lombard hit. Kirk hit. And then we got bases for Grisham. Let's see here. Boom. And Cam strikeouts. Let's rock and roll, man. 5 can get you 75 buckies. We'll take it. All right. We're entered. We're ready to go. Ben Rice, RBI. Rice has been ice cold, man. I'd probably stay away from Rice until he starts to heat up. Rice, his last 7 games has been ice cold, man. Sadly. You just want Cam to get the win. Me too. We got to score some runs. We got to score some runs against this team, man. Especially with Simeon, Woods, Richardson. Fisher 1.5 definitely hitting. Yeah, his 2 strikeouts at a demon. All right, Boone's going to get ejected. You think 2 games in a row? Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you so much, man. Drinking a beer, waiting for the Yankees to win this game. Loving all of my friends in Yankee land. Let's go, OU. Let's go. NNY Radio reporting in for duty. Danny Molina popping in.
Say his name and he appears.
He says, I believe I can't say that word, and Shadur Sanders stings. How's Shadur looking today, Danny? Without you being biased. Yeah, we got 5 on it. Let's go, Robert. Thank you, Double D. I can't wait to get my new hats. When I come back from vacation, I'll be rocking one of my new hats. I'm getting them on the 19th. So, I need to get my new Packers hat for this season, too. They just dropped the sideline caps. Got to get one of those. Brian, what's going on? Without being biased, he's all right. But my biased take is he stinks poo-poo. Caca. Joshua going with a Yerfie? I'm thinking Nerfy today, Josh. I'm thinking Nerfy. Only because Fisher is going to start for the Jays. Cam, 9 strikeouts, and Ben Rice, yard. Trent for 2 hits, says Anthony. Who's your home run calls, chat? We didn't. We saw Grisham go yard yesterday. That was the only one. So today I'm gonna go with. A George Lombard Jr. home run. Let's go, George.
I proclaim this the summer of George.
You got your 2 cold beers ready. Winning time today. Let's go, Raymond. Pop one open for me, man. I'm on a little detox right now. Getting ready for the cruise. It's been like 10 days since I even had one sip. Your boy has dropped. I feel good though. I'm ready for the cruise though, man. Ready for the cruise. What up, Carl? How you doing? Renault driving the flow state. Thank you, sir. Good to see you, buddy. What's up, Joseph Papa? All pumped up listening to AC/DC Money Talks. Let's go. Speaking of AC/DC, we haven't heard this in a minute. Hold on. Where is it at? Yeah. Been on detox for 20 years. Nice, dude. Congrats, buddy. Jazz for a home run, says Raymond. Carl's going with one of the juniors to hit a home run. How about all 3 of them? Carl? That'll be even better. That would be even better. All 3. All right, first pitch is coming up, Chad. They just cut back to the game, and the roof is open once again in Rogers Center. The roof is wide open. What up? And the fees popping in the strike zone. Yo! What's up, my boy? Yankees lineup, you got Grisham leading off. Rice, Ramos, Garcia, Jones, Jazz, Lombard, McMahon, and Wells. Oh, you dang right I am, Double D. And first pitch is underway already. First pitch is a strike to Trent Grisham. Braden Fisher, he gets the start. He's 3-3 with a 3.54 ERA. 57 strikeouts, 33 walks, and 61 innings pitched. Here is the 0-1. That's low, ball 1. Curveball missing, 1-1. The weather today is 73 degrees, sunny in Toronto. Wind is blowing right to left, 14 miles per hour. And the home plate umpire is Nick Lentz. Hopefully he's way better than Vic Carapazza yesterday. 1-1, that's inside and low. Curveball, 2-1. Nick Lentz. We're watching you like a hawk. 2-1 count for Grisham. Here's the pitch. That's high. Ball 3, 3-1. Good take. Stay patient. Draw that walk. Get on base. You got Cam for over 6.5 strikeouts today. You think it's green? I think so, Wavy. I think so. I think his demon is green at 8-2. 3-1. Fouled back slider 3-2. Defense for the Jays. You got Sanchez in left. Okamoto on third, Gimenez short, Bateman in center. Smith is on second, Lucas in right, McAdoo on first, Kirk DHing, and Valenzuela is catching behind the dish. I hope not, Mike. I pray not. We need to win this game, especially against an opener in a bulk Woods Richardson. 3-2 payoff. Low check swing. Did he go? He did not. Ball 4 and a leadoff walk for Trent Grisham. Getting on base once again. That's the leadoff hitter, chat. Nick Lentz, hitter friendly, ABS-wise, 47 out of 102 overturned. Fewer high strikes, fewer outside strikes in his 11th MLB season. Like I said, Nick Lentz, we're watching you like a hawk. Here is Ben Rice. Oh, wrong button.
Really calm, really cool, really collected, and he's doing a great job for us.
What's up, Jacob? Ball. That one's hit. Line to center field is playable. Caught by Bateman for out number 1. So 1 pitch, Rice is out. Ice cold, man. 10 for 78 for Ben Rice. His last 78 at-bats. Unbelievable. Ramos coming up next. What's up, Queen Vic? Brad popping in. Live just outside Toronto. Go Yankees. Nice. Here is Ramos. 1 on, 1 out. Go Yankees. Brad, what's going on, buddy? The Bob. Good to see you, man. That one's a curveball in the dirt. Ball 1. Yeah, it was a good contact by Rice, but a fly ball. Ramos, 2 for 28 with the Yankees. 2 doubles, 3 walks, and 10 strikeouts in 9 games. 1-0 count for Ramos. Fisher sets. Here's the 1-0. That one's hit to short. There might be 2. There's 1 to throw to first. Not in time. Almost a double play. Gimenez off a hop. Makes the snag. Fires it to second for the force. That was a pretty tough play by Gimenez. This will bring up Garcia here with 2 down. Ramos stinks. What's up, Pringle? How you doing? 1 on, 2 outs. Garcia to the plate hitting .278, 24 home runs, 78 RBI, 855 OPS. Fisher sets the pitch. Low, ball 1. Let's see. So far with the Yankees, Garcia hitting .229 with a 670 OPS. So not the greatest, but 1-0. Strike 1. Curveball getting the inside edge. 1-1. He's had some good games with the Yankees. But when the Yankees acquired him, he had a 560 slug. So far with the Yankees, a 400 slug. 1 on, 2 outs, 1-1 count. That one's chopped to first. McAdoo goes to second for the force. That's out number 3. So Grisham with a walk. That's it. Going to the home half. That's a quick sad inning. A quick sad inning, man. All the pain that we were dealing with. I can see it in your eyes. You're angry. No offense. Nope. Time for Cam to get on the mound. I like my coffee both, but I prefer it probably cold, Kevin. But I drink hot coffee too all the time. What up, guy? Good to see you. How you doing, buddy? All right. Toronto's lineup, you got Bateman, Lucas, Kirk, Sanchez, Okamoto, Gimenez, Valenzuela, Smith, and McAdoo. Cam Schlittler is on the mound with a 2.21 ERA, 10-6 record, 182 strikeouts, 31 walks, and 146 and 2/3 innings pitched. Opponent batting average of 196. He's allowed 14 home runs. Yeah, big balls. What's up, dude? I love my coffee cold, but will drink hot coffee. Same. All right, Bateman leads off. That's strike one. Fastball at 99 gets the top of the zone. Bateman hitting 290 in 7 games, 3 RBI with a 688 OPS. 0-1 for Bateman. Cam sets. Here's the pitch. Low. Fastball 1-1. Smash the like button if you are hanging out for the first time. Subscribe if you enjoy the content. Ricky Tiedemann is warming up already for the Blue Jays. 1-1 pitch. Strike. Nope. Fastball low. Ball 2. No challenge. That looked like a strike to me. 2-1 count. What up, Val? Good to see you. With a Metal Gear Solid. 2-1 pitch. That one's chopped. High chopper to third. McMahon barehands it, fires it to first, and he throws it away. Doesn't matter. Bateman was going to reach safely anyways. It's a high chop infield single for Bateman. Yankees defense, you got Ramos in left, Grisham in center, Jones in right, McMahon on third, Lombard short, Jazz on second, Garcia first, Rice DHing with Wells catching behind the dish. Lombard already has 4 defensive runs saved in 9 games this season. So an infield single for Bateman. Here is Lucas. Yeah, that was a good snag by McMahon when he barehanded that, but Bateman was going to be safe regardless of the bat throw or not. Strike 1, fastball gets the inside bottom corner. I'm just glad he didn't throw it away out of play. I didn't really play the Metal Gear Solid games, honestly, man. 0-1 shows bunt, pops it down to third base line. McMahon feels it, fires it to first in time for out number 1. So a sac bunt by Lucas moves over Bateman to second, 1 down. This will bring up Alejandro Kirk. Yes, we do, Tom. What's going on, buddy? Richard Lee, what's up? I hope so, dude. I pray so. Kirk is up next. The pitch. Strike 1. Sinker gets the top of the zone at 99. 0-1. Kirk hitting 269, 5 home runs, 21 RBI with a 734 OPS. Oh, 1. Cam sets, looks at second base, the pitch. Strike 2. Sinker on the outside, top corner, 99 on the gas. Again, 0-2 count.
Finish him.
Who do you think is going to win the college football national championship? That's tough. I mean, no one guessed Indiana last year. 0-2 count. Runner on second, 1 out. Cam sets. Looks at second base. Bateman dancing. He stays put. That's high. Fastball missing. Ball 1. 1-2 count. I don't know. I mean, Ohio State's always the easy answer. Oregon's always pretty good. I don't know, dude. I'm going to have to, like, see how these teams play for a little bit to see who's the favorite. Cam steps off the rubber for a disengagement. Cutwater out on the mound. I saw that. You ever had some Cutwaters before, Ramon? My goodness. 1-2. Cam sets the pitch. That's hit. Ground ball to short. Lombard backhands it. Fires it to first. Out number 2. Bateman stays put on second base, of course. Runner on second, 2 outs. And this will bring up Jesus Sanchez. What's up, Victor? And shout out to Brianna. How you doing, Brianna? Thank y'all for popping in. Cutwaters are strong. They are very strong. Oh, thank you for the treat. Look at that. They got some treats now? Thank you so much. Runner on second, 2 outs for Sanchez. That's high. Fastball missing, ball 1. Georgia's the favorite right now to win. You got some Sun Cruisers at the moment. Nice, Willie. Those are good. Those are really good. 1-0 to Sanchez. Pitch. Just low. Fastball missing. 2-0. Virginia Tech's winning the championship. That'll be amazing. That's probably not going to happen, but maybe James Franklin can turn that team around, man. 2-0. The pitch. That's fouled back. Sinker at 100. 2-1. They got a beach dog. That's way too many joules. How much joules is the beach dog? Runner on second, 2 outs, 2-1 count for Sanchez. Cam sets. Bateman on second. Here's the 2-1. Way upstairs. Cutter, ball 3. 98 on the cutter. Missed badly. 3-1. 250. What? Are you kidding me? 3-1. Here's the pitch. That's ball 4. 2-out walk.
You walked a bum.
2 on, 2 outs. This will bring up Kazuma Okamoto. No meatballs, for real. Cam's a little bit of trouble here already. 2 on, 2 outs. Cam sets the pitch. Swing and a miss. Cutter high, 0-1. How is he a bum? That's just something I did. I said that, so I soundbited it. No hard feelings, Disco. I know you're a Jays fan. No hard feelings. 0-1 to Okamoto. The pitch is high. Cutter, ball 1. For real, Willie. That's crazy. Beach dog. I wonder what it looks like. I gotta like Google that. 2 on, 2 outs, 1-1 count for Okamoto. Cam sets the 1-1. Strike 2. Sinker on the outside, top corner. Sound the horn. This will be the 19th pitch from Cam. 1-2 count. Bateman on second. Sanchez on first with 2 outs. Cam sets the pitch. Swing and a miss. Cutter high. Got him. 95 on the cutter upstairs. J Strand 2. We're scoreless going to the top of the second. If you took the Nerfy, you have just won some money. Swung like a fool. Looking like a fool with his pants on the ground. We got out of it. Let's go. It's like that for many jewels, an actual dog better show. That's so funny, dude. No, Robert, they're gonna keep Ramos. He's under control till 2030, so they have some time to try to fix him. But yeah, he has not been a part of this team really since he's joined the team. Hit time. Let's hope so. It's going to be Jones leading off, and then it's Jazz and George Lombard Jr. Ramos's cheek, says Johnny. Yeah, that was a ball. Duct tape can't fix that guy. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see if they keep Jones over Ramos. I mean, Ramos. Now you do have 2 roster spots that open up September 1st, so it could be a little easier for them to make some decisions, but it's gonna be interesting because Jones has played very well. Well, they needed some depth. They needed some depth in a right-hander. So the move made sense for sure, but Ramos just has not done anything yet. Ricky Tiedemann making his MLB debut here this season in the minors, 6.43 ERA in 7 games. If we can't crush this guy, come on, Yanks. Let's go, Jones. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
It's a large man that hits the ball very far.
What's up, dude? What's up, Joe? No, Vlad's not in the lineup today. 0-1 for Jones. Here's the pitch. Outside, fastball, 1-1. Smash the like button, subscribe if you're new. Appreciate you all joining in. One for Spencer Jones. That one's hit. Lofted to left center field. Base hit for Spencer Jones. A leadoff single. There we go, baby. Good start.
Yeah, baby!
Slider that was low, and he just goes down there and gets it. Bloops it into left center field. So now we have speed on first. Here is Jazz walking up to the plate next.
You like jazz?
Drop a bunt. Play some small ball. You saw the Jays do it. Here's the pitch. That's high. Sweeper, ball 1. Nice, Chris. Now you can relax and hang out. What's going on, buddy? 1-0 for Jazz. Here's the pitch. That one's hit. Popped up. Shallow infield on second. Shane the Sun. It's caught for out number 1. Josh Smith making the catch. Just a weak at bat and a bad outcome. George Lombard Jr. up next.
I proclaim this the Summer of George!
Oh. Jazz hit him on that backswing. Jazz hit Valenzuela on the backswing on the right arm. So the trainers and John Schneider is out there looking at him. Hit him on the forearm. Vladdy is out, yep. Checking his forearm and his strength. Yeah, Jazz can't hit lefties whatsoever. What's up, Ken G? All right, buddy. Toast to you, sir. And Valenzuela's going to stay in the game. So Jazz against lefties, hitting .215 with a .631 OPS. And he only has, let's see, 10 extra base hits against lefties this season. 1 on, 1 out for George Lombard Jr. One on, 1 out for Lombard. Pick off the first. Jones is back in time. Safely first disengagement. That was not intentional, man. That was definitely not intentional. Here's the pitch to Lombard. That is a strike, sweeper, middle. 0-1. Hey, Ron. Yeah, we don't really care about the Rays, my guy. There might be a Rays channel out there that's streaming, but 0-1, the pitch. Runner goes. That's inside, and Valenzuela lost the ball in the transfer, so a stolen base for Jones. Easy steal. Jones on second, 1 out. Here is the 1-1 coming in for Lombard. Jones dancing. The 1-1 is high. Fastball, 2-1. Oh, then, yeah, we really don't care about the Rays then. They're not even playing. 2-1. And Tiedemann steps off the rubber. Jones is thinking about stealing third. Lombard's a righty, so it's going to be a tough throw for Valenzuela. That one's ripped to left. Base hit down the line for Lombard Jr. Here comes Jones rounding third, heading home. The throw is not in time. It's an RBI single for Lombard as he goes to second on the throw-in, and the Yankees strike first. There we go, George Lombard Jr. Let's go, baby. The rookies, Jones and Lombard, coming through for the Yankees. Nice piece of hitting for Lombard right there, and great job by Jones, scoring with ease. And good IQ play by Lombard, going to second on that play. McMahon coming up next. That's outside. Fastball, ball 1.
You're fired. No chance.
Umpire's telling Tiedemann to look at McMahon. You got to engage before you set. I mean, I'm a little concerned about Rice, Jason. No, it's been a long time now. It's not like 2 weeks of, ice cold fastball strike 1. Rice has been very, very quiet since June 1st. There you go, Jennifer. Here's the 1-1. That one's ripped to right field on a line. It's caught by Lucas for out number 2. Damn, good swing. Just find someone's glove, of course. 2 down. And Wells coming up next. Yeah, Rice is slumping badly. Who are you going to send down, JD? If you're going to bring up Dominguez, who are you sending down? Here's the pitch. That one's fouled off. Sweeper 0-1. The only person you can send down is Jones. So you're going to send down Jones to bring up Dominguez? Oh, 1 to Wells. Strike 2. Sweeper middle. 0-2 count. Rosario doesn't have options. He would have to DFA him. Woods Richardson is warming up in the pen for the Blue Jays. What's up, Duval Dave? Let's get this win, Cam. Ramos has no options. You would have to DFA him. Runner on second. 2 outs. 0-2 count. Tiedemann sets the pitch. Check swing. Did he go? He did. Sweeper off the plate. Wells chased it for out number 3. Yankees get a run across. Jones with the single stole second. And then George Lombard Jr. with an RBI single to get him in. It's 1-0. Yankees going to the bottom of the second. Jazz has no options. You would have to DFA him. Why would you send down Wells? You would only have one catcher. You would only have Sanchez. And no, they're not going to play Rice as catcher. So there's always, there's always a corresponding. That's why the Yankees, this is who they have, man. This is who they have. Unless they send down Spencer Jones. Yeah, they're not going to send down Wells. Wells is Garrett Cole's personal catcher. But why would you send down Cabby if... Why would you send down Cabby? You need a right-handed infielder who can play shortstop. He's the backup shortstop. So you don't want to send down Jose Caballero, who's going to be your backup shortstop then. Or backup second baseman for Jazz against lefties. All right, we're at the bottom of the second. Yankees lead 1-0. This is who we got, chat. This is the team. Until September 1st, when the teams move up 2 spots, when it goes from 26 to 28. Renal says, dude, people think it's MLB The Show, bro. They don't. Sometimes you got to think of the bigger picture. Oh, they're saying Belly could possibly begin his first rehab assignment next week. That'll be amazing. Jay says, that's why I don't listen to these micromanaged chatters who have no effing clue how it works. Andres Gimenez is leading things off for the Jays, hitting .238, 8 home runs, 48 RBI. What's up, Jordy? Cam getting 7 strikeouts today? I think so. He's at 1 so far, but... Check swing, fastball, did he go? Third base umpire says no. 1-0. What's up, Maria? How you doing? Here's the pitch. That one's popped up. Foul territory on third. McMahon watches it go into the stands for a souvenir. 1-1 count. Volpe's playing second in AAA. He's not really crushing the cover off the ball, but he'll be down there for the rest of the year. Volpe's best shot is to turn into a second baseman, in my opinion. His days at shortstop are probably over. What's up, baby catcher? How you doing? 1-1. Swing and a miss. Fastball 99. 1-2. Let's go, Cam.
Finish him.
One, 2 to Gimenez. Cam sets. Here's the pitch. That one's hit. Fly ball left field. Carrying. Ramos catches it for out number 1. Valenzuela up next for the Blue Jays. Willie. Probably by the time you return from vacation, Belly, Rodon, maybe Judge will be returning. Judge won't be back, Chris. There's no way Judge is back next week. Rodon definitely could. I mean, Rodon could be back Tuesday. That's outside. Sinker ball 1. That's Will Warren's next scheduled start, so Rodon could take his place and pitch Tuesday. Bellinger, like they just said, he can begin his first rehab next week. 1-0 pitch. Strike 1. Fastball middle. But Judge, he just played catch for the first time today. 1-1 Valenzuela. Fouled off. Cutter 1-2.
Finish him.
Cease is pitching tomorrow for the Blue Jays. Yeah, that's exactly, Guy. September 1st, Bellinger and Stanton can get activated. They don't have to make any corresponding move. And then when Judge gets activated, probably first or second week of September. 1-2 is way up high. Cutter 2-2. That's when they're going to have to make a tough call. Either send down Jones or DFA Rosario, something like that. Two count for Valenzuela with 1 out. Cam sets. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Fastball high at 98. Got him. 2 down. I could see them doing that. Sean, I can definitely see them DFAing Rosario. Look at that wild card race for the 3rd wild card. Twins, Rangers, Jays, Orioles, Guardians, all 1.5 games. Curveball, strike 1 to Smith. Oh, 1. Low curveball, 1-1. Yeah, that would have been an awesome game to watch, Renal. Cease versus Cam. Both Cy Young favorites, or 1 and 2 in the favorites. One to Smith. The pitch is high. Ball 2. Ah! The hand of love is popping in the house. The hand of wonderfulness. The hand of doom for the Jays. The hand of luck.
The hand of ear.
The hand of ear.
The hand of sick.
Yep, still sick, chat. 2-1. The pitch. Strike 2. Fastball gets the outside top corner. Sound the horn. Cam sets. Here's the 2-2. Check swing. Did he go? Curveball low. He did, baby. Strike 3. The ex-Yankee goes down swinging. 1, 2, 3, go down the Jays. We're going to the top of the 3rd. The top of the order coming up for the New York Yankees. Grisham, Rice, Jones. Or, I'm sorry, Ramos. Should be Jones. Should be Jones batting 3rd. Playoffs are going to be like hockey. The playoffs are going to be crazy. The playoffs are going to be... October baseball, the coverage is going to be insane here. I'm going to try to cover as many playoff games as I can for all of you beautiful people. I'm going to try. Even though I get yelled at for doing other games, but I'm going to try to cover all the playoff games for you. Some people get mad when I cover the other teams, but... Leadoff double for Grish. I got the script, chat. Let's go, Willie! Hey! Oh! Hey! Oh, yeah, that was the Iceman. That was the Iceman, Ronald.
When you run into the Iceman, what you gonna do except freeze?
I don't know yet, Ramon. I don't know yet. Team Yankees all day. Dubois, thank you so much for hitting that subscribe button. Dubois popping in. What's up, Jeffrey? Street says Team Jays. What's up, Street? All right, let's go, Trent. Start us off.
Bad boys, what you gonna do?
Oh, yeah, you're right, Willie. He did swing. You're right. But you know what? I still wanted to hear the song. Team Yankees all day, Dubois. I don't know. Any chance the Yankees would make Goldie the hitting coach after this season? That would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. Willie says Max is clearly a... Sometimes people just don't see the context clues, man. Sweeper, strike one. Front door sweeper. Grisham had a walk his first time up. Oh, 1. Swing and a miss. Sword swing on that one. Sweeper off the plate. 0-2 count. Sparko, welcome to the squad. Welcome to the family. Says 2-0 on the screen, but it's an 0-2 count. Yes is having some drinks behind the bug operation. Oh, 2. The pitch. Outside. Fastball 1-2. Be respectful. Blue Jays fans wear a Yankees hat. Okay. I guess. 1-2. The pitch. Outside. It's fastball 2-2. I don't think I met a Blue Jays fan that wears Yankees hats, but... Two. That one's ripped into right center field. It's playable. Caught by Bateman for out number 1. Oh, no respectful. Okay, gotcha. My bad, D. Good. Ben Rice coming up to the plate.
Really calm, really cool, really collected, and he's doing a great job for us.
Wake up. Please, Rice. We're begging you, man. We need your bat badly in this lineup. Here's the pitch. That one's fouled off. Fastball 0-1. You're a Blue Jays fan? You want to see if any Dodgers fans clown the Jays? I don't think Dodgers fans really care about the Blue Jays. 0-1. That's outside. Sweeper 1-1. I think the Dodgers don't. The Jays are probably on the lowest totem pole for the Dodger fans. One count. The pitch. Strike 2. Sweeper in there. 1-2. Yeah, I did, Jeffrey. Yep. Played catch for the first time. That's big. That's big news. One-two pitch to Rice. Foul off. Fastball high. Staying 1-2. One-two count. 1 out. Top of the third. Yankees leading 1-0 from an RBI single by Lombard as Rice takes ball 2. Sweeper outside. 2-2. Look at those cool shades that Cole has on, man. You got the flip up sunglasses. That's what I need. 2-2 pitch. Fouled back. Fastball stays alive. 2-2. Staying alive. He's staying alive. So you can flip up the glasses and talk to your buddies in the dugout and then flip them back down when you're at the wall watching the game. Yeah, I like him, D. Good. 2-2. Strike 3. Just stares at it. Backwards K. Change up. Down goes Rice. Again. This guy's lost at the plate, man. Here is Ramos coming up to the plate. And that's going to do it for Tiedemann. His day is done. It's going to be Simeon, Woods, Richardson coming in. New pitcher alert. Tiedemann's day is over. The best team does not always win the game or championship. Rice is Kevin Moss reincarnated, sadly. It's sad, bro. I mean, we're essentially, if you think about it, we're essentially playing without Ben Rice at this point, like with his bat, because he has been just absolutely MIA. Post All-Star, he's hitting 165 with a 573 OPS. On base of 264. In the month of August, chat, the month of August, Ben Rice in 48 plate appearances is batting 100 with a 450 OPS. He has 1 home run, 3 RBI, and 14 strikeouts with only 4 hits. He has 4 hits in the month of August. So essentially, if you think about it, we're without Bellinger, Judge, Stanton, Ben Rice, because Ben Rice, his bat has been gone. MIA, man. Oh, they have a Hello Kitty bobblehead day for the Yankees. Saturday, August 22nd. I'll be back for that. If anyone wants a Hello Kitty bobblehead, there you go. What kind of giveaways are they doing lately? They had the Demon K-pop hunter, and now a Hello Kitty bobblehead. Here's the pitch to Ramos. That's high. Fastball 1-0. Ground ball, soft roller to short. Gimenez there fires at the first for out number 1, or out number 3. I'm sorry. That's gonna do it here. 1, 2, 3. Go down the Yankees. Going to the home half. McAdoo, Bateman, Lucas coming up. Oh yeah, the Harry Potter one too. Yeah. I mean, it could be, Guy. It could be for sure. Dennis Rodman's friends. Okay. That's a random statement. That is a very random statement. So you're going in timeout for trying to be political. I don't know what he's doing. Actually, Donald, you're gone. How about that? You're just blocked. Because you're weird. I'm on MLB TV. Bad 2-week window is not that catastrophic. Yeah, it's not. But like I said, post All-Star, he's hitting 165 with a 573 OPS. That's not great. So it's a little bit more than a 2-week window. Yeah, hell no, I'm not playing no games. People are just weird, man. Go into a baseball sports stream and just talk out their hours. It's just strange, man. McAdoo is going to lead things off. Here's the pitch to McAdoo. That's strike 1. McAdoo hitting 189, 2 home runs, 5 RBI in 13 games. Thank you, Peter. 0-1 to McAdoo, the pitch. That one's ripped. Oh, off a line. Garcia catches it for out number 1. Good play by Garcia. Hot shot to first. 1 down. This will flip over the lineup and bring up Brett Bateman. I don't think so, Joey, at this point, unfortunately. Unfortunately. I mean, it's 6.5 games with 39 games left. They can sweep them. If they don't sweep them, then they're essentially 7.5 games back because the Rays will win the season series. Curveball outside, ball 1. Of course, D good. I don't mess with that crap, man. 1-0 pitch. Check swing, curveball low. Did he go? He did not. Ball 2, 2-0 count. I need him to strike out. Come on, Cam. Strike Bateman out. He was just talking weird, man. That's it. 2-0, the pitch. That's fouled off. Sinker high at 98. 2-1. Cam's got like 3 chains on. Okay, big dog. 2-1 for Bateman. Cam sets. Here's the pitch. Outside. Ball 3. Fastball missing. 3-1. We got 1 run across at least. We got 1 run across. Three one, strike 2. Fastball gets the outside top corner.
Finish him.
Full count, 1 out. Bottom of the 3rd inning. Yankees lead 1-0. Yeah, got 1 run in 2 innings. We'll take it. Well, 3 innings essentially. Here's the payoff pitch to Bateman. That's inside. Ball 4.
You walked a bum.
1 out walk. Get down. Lucas coming up next with 1 on, 1 out. Donald dropping a 2. Thank you so much, buddy. How you doing, man? Thank you for your support. Pick off the first. He's safe. Yeah, we can't go on a winning streak, D-Good. 2-game winning streak is as far as we can go. We win 2, we lose 1. We lose 2, we win 2. That's high. Fastball, ball 1. One on, 1 out, 1-0 count for Nathan Lucas. That one's hit to left and fouled away. 1-1. One. Cutter high outside. 2-1. I think so, Mustang. If he can stay healthy, for sure, man. 2-1 for Lucas with 1 on, 1 out. Bottom of the 3rd inning. Here's the pitch. That's ripped to left. Base hit down the line. How did he hit that? Ramos bobbles it, but runner stay put on second. Bateman on second. Lucas on first. That ball was way up high. I don't know how he hit that ball. That was like face high fastball, and he ripped it in the left. Two on, 1 out. This will bring up Alejandro Kirk. Yeah, the bye is big. I definitely want to get a bye. That's why winning the division is so important. And you're playing a 3-game series in the wild card. Anything can happen in a 3-game set. Wells' contact or something dropped out of his eye, so they're over there looking at him.
Well, we got some hits. We got a couple of hits so far today. Both teams with 2 hits. So. Two on, 1 out as they look at Wells. Six, 4, 3 says Renault. Kirk is definitely a double play guy. Wells stays in. So 2 on, 1 out here at the bottom of the third. Cam is at 45 pitches. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new. We're 30 away from 29.1. Thank you all. Don't go. Come here. Wells needs to look for Rice's contacts. 2 on, 1 out for Kirk. Cam sets. Looks at second base. Here's the pitch. It's cutter low, ball 1. 45? Yeah, you want 45 after 3. So he's going to be above that mark unless he gets a double play here. He's at 46 now. So essentially, you want to get 15 pitches per inning is what you're looking for. 15 or less. 1-0 pitch. That one's hit foul. Cutter 1-1. Uh, 2023 was worse than this. 1-1 to Kirk. 2 on, 1 out pitch. Outside, sinker 2-1. Thank you for the gold coin, Wesley. Two one to Kirk. Cam sets, looks at second. The kick, the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Jazz can't make the play. It's past him. Here comes Bateman rounding third. He's going to score. RBI single for Kirk. Runners on the corners. Still only 1 out. Tie game, just like that. Jazz made a good effort at it, ranging to his right, diving out just off the glove into center field. And Alejandro Kirk does it again, man. Yep. It was a hard hit ball up the middle. Jazz had a good effort at it, but just could not make the play. Runners on the corners. Jesus Sanchez up next. 50 pitches for Cam now. So Matt Blake walks out there to settle Cam down. A mound visit here. What's up, Amplified? At work, just listening to the Maximum stream because Max is the man. His stream is amazing. Thank you so much, Amplified. You are the man. You are the man. Yeah, that was in it. You can't really fault Jazz on that one. That was a good effort, but yeah, you can't fault Jazz on that one. Mason, no, this is my only game today. Here's the pitch to Sanchez. That's foul back. Fastball high, 0-1. No, it wasn't like Jazz booted it or anything like that. He actually made a great effort. Kirk, I mean, that was a hard hit ball up the middle. 0-1 to Sanchez. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Curveball low. 0-2. Come on, Cam.
Finish him.
Get a strikeout here. Yeah, Kirk does always kill us. It's crazy. 0-2 count. Runners on the corners. 1 out. Bottom of the third. Tie game. 1 apiece. Cam sets. The pitch is upstairs. Fastball missing. 1-2. Rice needs to sit for a few games. How long before Wells descends back into his black hole? 1-2 to Sanchez. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him. Fastball at 99 high. Okamoto up next with runners on the corners. 2 outs. Okamoto struck out his first time up. Cam sets. Here's the pitch. That's high. Cutter ball 1. Yeah, it's a rotation for Toronto today. It's not one pitcher that's shutting us out. But this is a game that we should win, no doubt. With Cam on the mound, them in a bullpen. 1-0, that's outside. Cutter 2-0. Come on, Cam. Throwing a lot of pitches in this inning. He's at 55 pitches now. (2-0) for Okamoto with runners on the corners. Here's the pitch. Upstairs again. Cutter ball 3. Yeah, you're right, D. Good. I know. They all look like Raleigh fingers. 3-0 to Okamoto. Strike 1. Fastball 98. 3-1. (3-1) to Okamoto with runners on the corners, 2 outs. Cam sets the 3-1 pitch. That one's hit. Popped up. Foul territory on first. Garcia looking for it. He catches it for out number 3. So they strand runners on the corners, but Kirk with an RBI single gets the Jays on the board. It's 1-1 going to the top of the 4th. Woosah, Chad. Woosah. It's a tie game. Could have been a lot worse there. Thank gosh. Thank gosh. It's going to be Garcia, Jr., Jones, and Jazz coming up. Cardinals rookie Joshua Baez has hit 3 home runs today in his first 3 MLB at-bats. That's crazy, Michael. Wow. Wow. You got to have offense to win games. The Yankees don't have it. I have lost all faith in this team. They're terrible. Thank you. I got you, Yank Watch. I appreciate you. I mean, have faith in this team, chat. This team is not going to be how it is in September. I promise you. This team is going to be better in September, in October. I guarantee you. If this was a full healthy squad and we're doing this every single day, then that's a different story. But you got to realize we're doing this without 4 of our best players, man. It's hard, yeah, but just be patient. Be patient, please. The fact that they're 8 games in the playoffs and 3 games up on the Red Sox in the first wild card without their big players, I mean, I mean, at least we're going to be in the dance. If we get everybody back healthy, I'll still take this team over anybody in the American League. I mean, as long as we get into the dance and have a nice home series, of course, for the wild card, I mean, we got to get that first wild card spot. That's what we need if we don't win the division. Strike one to Garcia. That one's hit to left. Splitter fouled off 0-2. Playoffs?
Playoffs? Don't talk about it. Playoffs? You kidding me? Playoffs? I just hope we can win a game.
0-2 to Garcia, the pitch. Curveball low, ball 1-1-2. Cabrera's, he's in AAA. Good take there by Garcia. One, two, the pitch. Low, splitter, 2-2. That was a very good take by Garcia. Thank you, Mason. Two pitch. Strike three. Fastball paints the outside bottom corner. Locked them up backwards, K. Every team has injuries and 80% of them are not struggling on offense. But does every team have an Aaron Judge that is out? Aaron Judge is not like everybody. They not like him. They not like him. Jones takes ball one.
It's a large man that hits the ball very far.
This lineup is completely different with Judge. Just look at the numbers. If you don't believe me, look at the numbers. Swing and a miss, fastball, 1-1. This team was averaging 5.3 runs per game, something like that, with Aaron Judge in the lineup. Since he's been out, they're averaging like 3. I mean, that's a huge difference. 1-1. That one's fouled off. Fastball, 1-2. Gina, what's going on? Miss Sydney's popping in the chat. Yeehaw! How are you doing? How are you feeling? 1-2. High. Fastball, 2-2. It's a tough crowd today, chat. Tough crowd today. Come on. It's the weekend, man. 2-2 to Jones. Fouled off, curveball. Staying 2-2. He's staying alive.
Staying alive, staying alive.
2-2 to Jones with 1 out. Here's the pitch. Low and in, splitter, ball 3, full count. Yeah, exactly, Ramon says, enjoy a cut water. Relax a little bit, chat. Here's the payoff. That one's hit to left field. It's going to be caught. Sanchez catches it for out number 2. Dang it. Jazz up next.
You like jazz?
Well, Mark, that's not true. Here's the pitch to Jazz. Curveball in there, 0-1. Oh, 1. Swing and a miss. Curveball 0-2. Come on, Jazz. He struggles on those curveballs. Oh, 2. Curveball bounced in the dirt. 1-2. One, 2 count with 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Jesus, Jazz. Jazz is just... What a bad year Jazz is having offensively, man. Defensively, he's been great, but, man, offensively, he has been awful. Going to the bottom of the fourth, still 1-1. Not true, Max. Since Soto's been out, Mets have been playing better. Yankees should be playing at least a little better than they are. Well, the Mets, they're not even going to make the playoffs. The Mets are dead. The Mets are out of it. These guys are playing for nothing. It's hard. It's easy to play when you don't have anything to play for. The Mets are last in their division. It's easy when you don't have any hope. You're out there just having fun. What's up, Emmanuel? How you doing? How do you replace 55 homers and 110 RBI? Yeah, I don't know. Well, you're replacing more than that. Essentially, you're replacing dang near 100 home runs in your lineup with Stanton and Bellinger and Jazz all out. Yeah, Jazz is not going to get paid. I mean, some team is going to sign him, but he's probably going to get like a 1 or 2 year contract. He's not going to get a long-term deal. Gimenez, Valenzuela, Smith coming up to the plate. Cam is back out there at the bottom of the fourth. 58 pitches. That's inside. Cutter ball 1. His command is off. Cam, 3 innings, 3 hits, 1 run, 2 walks, and 4 strikeouts so far. 1-0. The pitch. That one's hit. Foul. Fastball inside. That was a ball. Luckily, he fouled it off. 1-1. Oh, Bill dropping a 5. Popping some confetti all over the place. Here's the 1-1 to Cam, or from Cam. That's high. Cutter 2-1. Bill says, is anyone else overwatching this offense? Any concern about Cam's run of good start, bad start trend? Well, he's not his sharpest so far today. 2-1. That one's popped up. Left field. Ramos is coming in. He catches it for out number 1. He's not doing terrible by any means, but Cam, his command's a little off today. But it could be the innings he's pitched, Bill. I mean, this is by far the most innings he's ever thrown in a season. I'm not worried about it, but it definitely could be the reason his command is starting to get a little bit shaky. You are the man, Bill. Thank you so much, bro. Valenzuela is up next with 1 down. That's outside. Curveball 1-0. Valenzuela struck out his first time up. There's a fan hanging out in their Sky Dome. DJ, thank you for the jamming. That's outside. Fastball 2-0. Come on, dude. Got the binoculars out there. Looks like little me up there. 2-0 pitch. Ball 3 outside. 3-0 count. Here's the 3-0. Strike 1. Fastball on the outside edge at 98. 3-1. What's up, Susie Q? Yeah, I mean that's what Milwaukee's doing with Jacob Mizorowski. That one's hit to left in foul territory. McMahon by the netting. Watches it hit the stands for a souvenir.
Finish him.
Craze says Cam could benefit from only 5 innings a start the rest of the season. Occasional day off. Need him fresh for the playoff push. That's exactly what Milwaukee's doing with Mizorowski. 67 pitches at the bottom of the 4th with 1 out. So we're lucky to have 5 innings from Cam today. Here's the payoff pitch to Valenzuela. Swing and a miss. Fastball got him. 98 right down the pipe. 5th strikeout for Cam. Josh Smith up next. He struck out his first time up. Cam sets. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. Fastball at 99. Gets the bottom of the zone. Oh, 1 outside. Fastball 1-1. One to Josh Smith with 2 outs at the bottom of the 4th. Cam sets. Here's the 1-1. That one's fouled off. Sinker in 98. 1-2. Sound the horn. One, 2 to Smith. Cam sets. Here's the pitch. Upstairs, fastball 2-2. Two. This will be the 73rd pitch now. The pitch. Way upstairs. What are you doing? Fastball, full count. Full count to Josh Smith with 2 outs. Cam sets the payoff. Swing and a miss. Got him on the cutter high. 1, 2, 3 go down the Blue Jays. Going to the top of the 5th. Tie, 1 apiece. Cam with 6 strikeouts. 6 strikeouts for Killer Cam. Let's go, Cam. Let's go, Killer Cam. Alejandro Kirk is not Tony Gwynn, but he has great contact skills. He does, dude. Need a solid 3rd guy. Bullpen. Just hit my goblin. There you go, Hiram. We need 1 more. We need 1 more. The chat put together a good lineup today. Look at this. Jones hit. Lombard hit. Kirk hit. We need 1 more from Cam and then Grisham. Let's go. Shout out to the chat. Smartest people on planet Earth. Trivia time. Let's see here. Let's see here. Before Paul O'Neill's number was retired in 2022, who was the last Yankee to wear number 21? I'll give you all a hint. It was a relief pitcher. Before Paul O'Neill's number was retired in 2022, who was the last Yankee to wear number 21? It was a relief pitcher. That's the hint. Here is Lombard. That's ball one.
I proclaim this the summer of George.
Here's the 1-0. Strike one. Fastball gets the top of the zone there. Paul Blackburn. 1-1 is high and in. Fastball 2-1. Joe Pepitone. Weathers. Oh, that's 2-1. Outside slider 3-1. Good take. Stay patient. Get this walk. Yeah, the last player who wore this number did play with Jeter. 3-1. High and in. Ball four. Leadoff walk. There we go, baby. Now we have speed on first with McMahon coming up to the plate.
You're fired!
No chance.
All right. Dubois, you don't need to call the game. I got you covered. Woods Richardson sets the pitch. Strike one, splitter. Last 10 games for McMahon, 9 for 29 at the plate. What's up, Action VJ? D Good says Hawkins is the only guy I can think of. Well, guess what, DJ or D Good? You are correct. LaTroy Hawkins is the answer. LaTroy Hawkins was the last player to wear 29 before Paul O'Neill's number got retired. Fastball high, 1-1. Look at that, D. Good. You're calling too? Well, guess what? How about this? Pick off the first. Lombard is safe. If Max had longer hair, he'd be Sami Zayn. 1-1. The pitch. Fouled off. Fastball 1-2. Blackburn, he didn't wear number 21 with the Yankees. Good morning to you, Ronan. How you doing? Shout out to the Philippines. Oh, dang, it's very early. 4:30 a.m. over there. How's the weather? Is it rainy still? 1-2 count for McMahon. Woods Richardson sets. That one's hit. Fly ball. Center field playable. Bateman coming in. He catches it for out number one. Lombard thought about tagging up, but he retreats back to first. 1 on, 1 out for Wells. Come on, guys. String some hits. String some hits here. The question was, who wore 21 the last before Paul O'Neill's jersey got retired? So after Paul O'Neill played, Hawkins was the last player to wear 21 before it got retired. Curveball low, 1-0. For Wells. Woods Richardson sets. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to first. Could be 2. There's 1. A throw to second in time. 3-6 double play. And just like that, we're going to the bottom of the 5th. McAdoo, Bateman, Lucas coming up. This cruise can't come quick enough, chat. This team just they can't string together hits, man. Lombard with a leadoff walk and he doesn't move anywhere. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, man. This is bull. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna miss Baltimore's series, so I'll be back Friday, next Friday. Well, I'm covering it tomorrow, but after that, I'll be back next Friday. Thank you, Josh. Or I'm sorry, thank you, Joseph. DJ, thank you for the GGs. Thank you for the hiding. Thank you for the hiding. That's where I want to go right now. I want to hide. I want to hide. Yeah, so I'll be gone Monday through Thursday. Oh, I know. I'll probably make some videos on the ship action. Oh, second mini goal, 29084. We are 6 subs away. Yeehaw! 74 pitches for Cam. He's back out there. It'll be McAdoo leading off, then Bateman, Lucas here. I know, French. He's going off. I'll be back. So I'm here tomorrow, and then I'll be back Friday. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Fastball high and in. I'm on the Utopia of the Seas. Royal Caribbean. Curveball low. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Fastball 1-2. Let's go, Cam.
Finish him.
Just pop my knee. Ow! Bill dropping a 50 bomb. Thank you so much, Bill. You are the man. Cam sets. 1-2 count for McAdoo. Here is the kick, the pitch. Got him. Backwards K. Fastball at 98 on the outside. Bottom corner. Froze him up. 7 strikeouts for Cam.
When you run into the ice, man, what you gonna do except freeze?
Bill says, enjoy your trip, brother. We all appreciate you. I appreciate the heck out of you, Bill. You are the man, bro. Thank you so much for your support, dude. Means a lot, man. Thank you so much, buddy. Yeah, I'll be back. It's going to be my first little break here on the season. Get a little R&R, a reset before the postseason. Fastball low, ball 1 to Bateman. Thank you so much, Bill. That is a goated dono for real. .1-0 for Bateman. Fouled off. Fastball 1-1. You didn't take me off? When did you take me off, Nathaniel? 1-1. That one's chopped. to first. Garcia there. Flips it to Cam. He steps on the bag. Does a stanky leg for out number 2. Ow! My guy, Peter, popping some confetti with a 10. He says, not a tip. Put it on roulette number 14. All right. Red or black? Red or black? Red or black? I got you. What's up, Ace? Here is Nathan Lucas. He's 1 for 1 with a sack, bunt, and a single. Ground ball to Jazz. Backhanded. He gets there, fires it to first. Got him for out number 3. A quick 1-2-3 inning for Cam. There we go. Now he can give us another inning. Grisham Rice Ramos coming up at the top of the 6th inning. 14 red. All right. 10 on 14 red. Is it? It's always red? I just didn't remember off the top of my head. We need a home run from your boy Grisham. It's going to happen right here. We are a Grisham bases away from winning, chat. We got the Cam strikeouts. The stream put together a good lineup here. We need Grisham. What's up, Kyle? What is poppin'? What is poppin'? What is going on? Come on, baby. Take us home, Grish. Take us home. Thank you, Peter. I appreciate your support, man. And I definitely will do that for you. I will make a video, too. Just to prove to you. I always do. Yeah, I always bet on black, honestly. If I'm playing roulette. I always do 24 black, 28. Or 8 black, 24 black for Kobe. The Black Mamba. But my luck, it'll turn into the double zeros. Oh, man. Padres on a 6-game winning streak. Jack Caglione balling in the last 12 games. He's hitting .438 with 5 home runs, 1282 OPS. Mizorowski, 1.76 ERA this season, leads MLB. And he's starting tonight at the Dodgers. Ramos has got 2 hits since he's been a Yankee, JD. What's up, Andre? RBI single by Lombard and an RBI single by Kirk. Grisham will lead things off.
Bad boys, what you gonna do?
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Fluharty's out there now, the lefty. New pitcher alert for the Jays. 00, yeah, 007 action. 0-1. Low, sweeper 1-1. Yeah, I think it was all in one game, JD. He has 2 doubles. 1-1, that's low. Cutter 2-1. Fluharty sets. Here's the pitch. That one's chopped, and it's foul down the first base line. 2-2. My boys in Vegas once and had money on 11, and a tall dude came behind him and asked, mind if I share 11? He turned around, and it was Julio Jones. Wow. That's awesome. That stuff will never happen to me, bro. Grisham takes time out of the box. 2-2 count. Fluharty sets. Here's the pitch. That one's popped up. Shallow left field. Sanchez catches it for out number 1. Well, we're going to burn. We're going to get burned by Grish. 1 down. Rice coming up next.
Really calm, really cool, really collected. for us.
You hit back-to-back 13s in Vegas? Nice. That's crazy, Brad. That's lucky as heck, too. Here's the pitch. Rice hits one. Fly ball right field. Carrion at the track. Lucas by the wall. He catches it for out number 2. 6 pitches, 2 outs for the Yankees. Ramos coming up next. I hope it doesn't go extras, Andre. If it goes extras, we're in trouble. We can't win in extra innings, especially on the road. Ramos is at the plate with 2 outs. The pitch is high. Cutter ball 1. That one's fouled off. Cutter 1-1. One to Ramos with 2 outs. Fluharty sets. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to short. Oh, it's booted. Gimenez recovers because Ramos is jogging. He is out at first for out number 3. He had a shot if he was hauling arse. Gimenez bobbled it, but Ramos jogging to first. Nope. Yeah, that's a shame. Bench this guy. This guy sucks. If I'm Boone, I'm benching him after that. That's ridiculous. If he was hustling down the line, he was safe. Ace popping confetti for 40 months on the squad. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff that pisses me off. You put the ball in play, run down the line. Stuff like that can happen. The defender can boot it, bobble it, all that. Ground ball Ramos. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what they're going to do. But Jones deserves to be up here more than Ramos does. I'm sorry. Pat McAfee said he was at a table in French Lick, and Peyton Manning walked up and said, "You're going to put that on 18, right?" And everyone moved their bets on 18, and they all won. That's crazy. Here's a name that Yankee. He hit 245, 26 home runs, 130 RBI. He was with the Jays in 1979 to start his career. Then he went to the Yankees in 79 through 81. Then he went to Seattle in 1982 and finished his career in the Padres in 1983 through 1985. Who was that New York Yankee? Kirk takes strike 1. Curveball 0-1. Ramos. Verdugo. That guy stunk. 0-1. Fastball high, fouled off 0-2. It might be Verdugo D good actually on the. If I'm thinking about it, every single out was a ground ball or a strikeout. Kirk 1 for 2 with an RBI single in the third, 0-2 count. Cam sets. Here's the 0-2. Curveball low, 1-2. Chris going with Jesse Barfield. Brent Hedrick warming up for the Yankees. 1-2 to Kirk. Pitch. That one's hit to right. Foul. That was a fastball high, and I don't know how these guys are catching up to those and making contact. Miles is warming up for the Blue Jays, the righty. Yankees have scored 2 runs the last 3 games. Here's the 1-2 to Kirk. Chopped up the middle. Lombard is there. Fires at the first in time for out number 1. Sanchez coming up next. I don't remember off the top of my head, Jeffrey. They showed it and they already took it down. Sanchez 0 for 1 with a walk. Outside fastball 1-0. This umpire is a lot better than last night's umpire, chat. I will say that. (1-0) the pitch. Outside fastball 2-0. Yeah, the thing is though, Dougster, is we already had the discussion earlier. Who's going down for Dominguez? 2-0 pitch. Strike 1. Sinker, middle, 2-1. You would have the DFA Rosario or Ramos. You can send down Caballero, but you can't do that. Swing and a miss, cutter high, 2-2. Caballero's our backup shortstop, so he can't go down. That's high. Fastball, full count. Yeah, I think Rosario... Actually, we were talking about earlier, once they expand the roster, Bellinger and Stanton can get activated on September 1st, but when Judge comes back, here's the payoff, and he walks another batter. Cutter high, 1-out walk.
You walked a bum.
93 pitches for Cam, 1 on, 1 out. And here is Okamoto. But they could DFA Rosario for Judge. It was weak as heck, Andre. Ramos doesn't have options. Ramos has no options. You would have to DFA him. Here's the pitch. Outside. Cutter, ball 1. Come on, Cam. What's up, Susie Q? Shout to Dougster. (1-0) to Okamoto. Swing and a miss. Curveball. There you go. Get that curveball going. 1-1. I think that's his 3rd walk, Jennifer. Let's see. 3rd walk for Cam, yep. 1-1 to Okamoto. Swing and a miss. Cutter. 1-2.
Finish him.
I just don't see them DFAing somebody they gave up 2 prospects for after 10 games. When they're under control until 2030. 1-2. That one's hit. Center field over Jazz's head. Base hit. 1 out single for Okamoto. 2 on for the Jays. That's probably it for Cam. 97 pitches. Off the end of the bat. Cutter that was off the plate, and Okamoto just got it. Gimenez, that's it for Cam. His day is done. Boone's gonna walk onto the field.
And the great thing is, it's right in front of us. It's right here, and we can fix it.
Cam's day is done. All right, so they're going to Brent Hedrick against Gimenez here. Cam has 2 on, 1 out. He's responsible for those runners on, of course. So right now, his line is 5 1/3, 4 hits, 1 run, 3 walks, and 7 strikeouts. Jeffrey, I got you, big dog.
Hell yeah!
No, yeah, that was a good pitch by Cam, dude. That was just better hitting by Okamoto. It was a cutter off the plate. And Okamoto just got the end of the bat to it. Thank you, Maria. It's actually my bachelor party. Because me and Cindy, we're getting married in March. Come on, Brent. Time for you to come in here and clean up. Yeah, I mean, that's the story of the Yankees, JD. Story of the Yankees. Give up 1 run and you could potentially lose if you're the starting pitcher. What's up, Jerry? Good afternoon to you, buddy. How you doing? So, Andres Gimenez is coming in. Brent Hedrick is taking over the mound. Are you my best man? Of course, Ace. Of course, buddy. Hedrick with a 1.47 ERA. Splitter low, swing and a miss, 0-1. Good splitter. Second among AL relief pitchers, 1.47 ERA. The guy with the best on the opposite end, Louis Varland. That's fouled off, sinker 0-2.
Finish him.
So they pinched hit. They have Straw on. I'm sorry, they pinch ran. Straw is on second now. So Straw is on second, taking over for Sanchez. Jimenez is 0 for 2 with 2 flyouts today. 2 on, 1 out, 0-2 count. Still tie 1 apiece at the bottom of the 6th. Hedrick sets, looks at second base, the 0-2. Check swing, did he go? Slider inside, nope, ball 1. Yeah, it's very frustrating, Jerry. Very, very frustrating, bro. 1-2, swing and a miss. Fastball right down Broadway. Got him. 2 down. Let's go, Hedrick. We love you so much. We love you, Brent. Susie Q dropping the sparkles. Here is Valenzuela, who's 0 for 2 today. That one's chopped, foul. Fastball foul down to third base line, 0-1. Oh, yeah, let's put the Hedrick emoji in. I'm tripping, chat. I apologize. I'm off my rocker today. Let's bring in the head trip. Two on, 2 outs, 0-1 count for Valenzuela. Swing and a miss, splitter low, 0-2. Sound the horn. Did I hear bachelor party? Come to Columbia. I'll show you where George Steinbrenner hung out. You're awesome. Yankees will win today. What's up, Polly? I've always wanted to go to Columbia. 0-2. High. Fastball 1-2. You think it'll get me in trouble, Willie? No. Yeah, that's embarrassing, Jerry. We were talking about earlier. An embarrassment. 1-2 to Valenzuela, the pitch. Swing. Oh, he just got a piece of it. Splitter. Fouled back. 1-2. Just got a piece. Hmm. 2 on, 2 outs, 1-2 count. The pitch. That one's fouled off. Fastball staying alive. Hedrick got that fresh ball fade for this game. 2 on, 2 outs, 1-2 count. The bottom of the 6th inning. Tie 1 apiece. Hedrick shakes off 2 pitches. Now he shakes off the 3rd. He sets finally. Here's the 1-2. Outside. Fastball missing. 2-2. Damn it. Hedrick Wells a little miscommunication potentially. Shaking off 3 pitches. Hedrick sets the 2-2 pitch. Fly ball hit left field. Carrying. It is foul. That was scary, chat. That was scary. All scared action. My heart sank. 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. Jazz is there. He steps on second for the force. Does a stanky leg for out number 3. Woo! Brent Hedrick comes in there and cleans it up. We're going to the top of the 7th, tie 1 apiece. Garcia, Jones, and Jazz coming up to the plate. Time to get some runs. Time to get some runs, man. If going to Columbia, you're not going to see where Steinbrenner hung out. That's for sure. Hey, I'm too poor. It's because I'm too poor, right? Good. I'm broke. All right, let's go, man. Where are we at in likes? We're not even at 300 likes yet? Come on, chat. Smash that like. In the smithereens. We got almost 1,000 in here. Not even at a 300. Sheesh. This is bull. This is bull. Psh, 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 psh. Yeah, Hedrick's been amazing. Once again, Paulie, you are the man. Thank you so much, buddy. Willie. No, I don't know who you are. I'm not going to subscribe to you, buddy. Good luck, though. Easiest paycheck in baseball, the Yankees batting coach. Yep. Just go up there and try to swing. Go up there and swing. Garcia, Jones, Jazz in this half inning. Let's go, Jose. Cam gets a good job from the crew. Says, sorry, your offense only gave you 1 run. Good job, Cam. You can go hit the showers. Go get cleaned up. Miles takes over the mound for the Jays. New pitcher alert. Spencer Miles, 3.16 ERA, 3 straight scoreless appearances in 36 games, 72 strikeouts, 20 walks. I am Ramon. Just dropped my controller. That one's hit up the middle. Base hit for Garcia. There we go. Leadoff man aboard.
Yeah, baby!
There we go, Garcia. Now we're cooking with some avocado oil. No Crisco. No, that's unhealthy for you. Spencer Jones coming up next.
It's a large man that hits the ball very far.
Swing and a miss. Swung out of his helmet. 0-1. Miles Straw is now in left field. Taking over for Sanchez. Giants still suck in the NFL. That's the preseason, man. I saw Jackson Dart get dropped today, though. Curveball low, 1-1. I don't know how you let your quarterback get rocked like that. Especially in preseason. 1-1 to Jones. Here's the kick, the pitch. Swing and a miss. Fastball high, 96, 1-2. Let's go, KD. One on, nobody out. 1-2 count. Miles sets. Here's the 1-2. Way upstairs. Fastball 2-2. Come on, Jones. We love you. Yeah, that was on. Yeah, Tracy. Exactly, Sean. Can't let your quarterback get destroyed like that. 2-2. Runner goes. That's high for ball 3. Garcia is out. They got Garcia sliding to second. Let's see if they challenge. Let's see. He's out. Well. We can't do anything right, chat. Hand of help is here. And Jones swings and misses. Strike 3. So went from a leadoff hit to 2 outs in a matter of 2 seconds.
Why are you so sweet?
Jazz coming up next.
You like jazz?
That one's fouled off. Slider 0-1. The hand of support. Sub RD. Jazz 0 for 2 with a pop out strikeout. 0-1 for Jazz with 2 outs. Here's the pitch. That's low. Curveball 1-1. What's up, Miguel? How you doing? Shout out to Puerto Rico popping in. One to Jazz with 2 outs. Here's the pitch. That one's chopped to second. Smith there fires at the first in time for out number 3. 1-2. I mean, it's just pathetic. We're going to the 7th inning stretch here on Max Coverage TV. You're probably not going to dance. I'll be right back. All right, we are back to the action here. Clement, that one's hit to left, down the line, base hit for Ernie Clement. Pinch hitting for Josh Smith. He's on with a leadoff single. What's up, Miss Joyce? Thank you, OU. I appreciate you, buddy. Charles McAdoo up next with one on. That one's hit. Foul. Fastball 0-1. Was Cam done? Yeah, Cam's done. He was at 97 when they pulled him. One on, nobody out, 0-1. Inside, slider, 1-1. One to McAdoo. The pitch. Upstairs. Fastball 2-1. Basically, Josh or John. Basically, we are, yeah. Two one. That one's hit to left. Fly ball at the track. It's going to be off the top of the wall. Grisham fields it. Here comes Clement rounding third, heading home. The relay throw home from Lombard. It's cut off by the pitcher. McAdoo with a RBI double. Jays lead 2-1. Bateman coming up. Runner on second, nobody out. The 9-hole hitter, Charles McAdoo, ripped one almost out of the park. It hits off the top of the wall. We're in trouble now, chat. We're in trouble now. Bateman showed bunt, slider low, ball 1. Yankees corners are in for the bunt. Shows bunt again, pops it down to third base line. Good bunt. McMahon fires at the first, not in time. Infield bunt single for Bateman. Runners on the corners. And this inning looks like the inning from hell in the making. Here is Lucas with runners on the corner, still nobody out. Here's the pitch, shows bunt, drops it right in front of the plate. Hedrick goes to first for out number 1. It was he tried to do a safety squeeze bunt. McAdoo stays put on third, but he does move over Bateman to second. So look at this small ball for Toronto. Moving runners over. Bunts galore. No, you got to go 6 innings, 3 or less runs. That's a quality start. Here is Kirk with runners on second, third, and 1 out. Blackburn and Cruz warming up for the Yankees. And Boone's going to take the ball from Hedrick. New pitcher alert.
And the great thing is, it's right in front of us. It's right here. And we can
I would
fix
assume it's going to be... Oh, it's going to be Blackburn coming in. So new pitcher alert. Hedrick's day is done. Yep, this is probably going to be the biggest play of the game so far. I mean, runners on second, third with Kirk coming up. 1 base hit can score 2, so. Nah, they won't bring in Hill. Hill's a lefty. They want to go righty-righty versus Kirk. Who's your pitching? It's James Rousing, Miss Joyce. James Rousing. Yeah, big spot in the game. It's a big, scary spot, man. Blackburn comes in with a 1.87 ERA. No Springer, no Vlad. This had to be a definite W. And we're going against a bullpen day, too. Don't forget that. We have Cam on the mound against a bullpen day for the Blue Jays. Yeah, Boone took out Cam at a right spot. I mean, I wasn't mad at Boone for taking Cam out. 97 pitches, and then they Cam gave up back-to-back hits. So they're going to intentionally walk Kirk here. They gave the 4 fingers of doom. So bases are loaded now. And here is Okamoto. Oh, I'm sorry. Straw's coming up. I'm sorry, chat. Straw's at the play with bases loaded and 1 out. Here's the pitch. First pitch is popped up. Fouled off. Sinker 0-1. Yeah, I don't mind them walking Kirk, honestly. Free base. Battle with Straw instead. Straw has a 611 OPS in 111 games. I mean, I think that's the right call to make. Bases loaded, 1 out. Bottom of the 7th, 0-1 count for Straw. The pitch. Strike 2. Sinker gets the top of the zone, 0-2 count.
Finish him.
Oh, 2. Low. Sinker. 1-2. Bases loaded. 1 out. Bottom of the 7th. Toronto leads 2-1. 1-2 count for Miles Straw. Blackburn sets. Here's the 1-2 pitch. That one's chopped foul. Sinker 1-2. Still your count. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why people are saying fire Boone. I mean, it's the offense. One, 2 to Miles Straw. Blackburn sets. Here's the 1-2 pitch. That one's chopped foul again down the third base line. Rogers is warming up for the Blue Jays. The righty, the submarine arm thrower. Bases loaded, 1 out, 1-2 count for Straw. Blackburn sets. Here's the 1-2. Ooh, that's challenged by Wells. That was close. Sinker on the outside, bottom corner. Let's see if it's off the plate or not. This is going to be very close. Oh, a ball. Wow. So Wells loses the challenge. I was 0.3 inches off the plate. So Yankees have one ABS challenge left, 2-2 count. Blackburn sets. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Fouled off. Sinker staying 2-2. Straw battling here. Bases loaded, 1 out, 2-2 count. Blackburn sets once again. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him on the changeup. Good pitch by Blackburn. Changeup low in the dirt. Made him chase it downstairs, and he misses it. 2 down. Now here comes the scary Kazuma Okamoto in a mound visit with Matt Blake. Gives Blackburn the scouting report how to attack him. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Okamoto at the plate. Scary part here, man. Andre, this is terrifying. Blackburn sets. Here's the pitch. That's foul back. Cutter 0-1. I saw that, Chris. Yep. And then he laughed it off walking back to the dugout. So that's Volpe, bro. 0-1 to Okamoto. 1 for 3 today with a single. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss. Cutter 0-2. Sound the horn. Come on. 1 strike. Let's go, Blackburn. Bases loaded, 2 outs, 0-2 count for Okamoto. Blackburn sets. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ooh, good change, but he lays off. Change up low, ball 1. Smash the like, subscribe if you're new. Thank you all for tuning in. Blackburn sets the 1-2 to Okamoto. That one's hit to right. Jones waits for it. He catches it for out number 3, and the Yankees get out of bases loaded. Woo! They take the lead, unfortunately, 2-1. But the good job by Paul Blackburn coming in there and stranding bases loaded with only 1 out. Let's go, chat. Got out of it. We're still alive in this ball game. We are still alive. Hopefully that can give us some momentum. Some good moves by Boone there. Walking Kirk intentionally and then bringing in Paul Blackburn. Hats off. Show some love. Number 21 Paul Blackburn rules. He doesn't wear number 21. He doesn't wear number 21.
Stop it. Get some help.
Lombard, Jr., McMahon, and Wells coming up. They're going to go against Tyler Rogers. D good. I'm not going to make you guys like Boone. I just know no one gives Boone credit, so whenever he does anything good, he doesn't get any any love. But when he fails, everyone kills him. So that's why I couldn't be a manager. You guys would hate me. You guys would hate me. Ow! Rich dropping a $10 dono. Appreciate you so much, my boy. This is placing Grisham in the leadoff spot where he is least effective in keeping Jazz in the lineup when he has been hitting a $115 when we need every game is a reason enough to fire Boone. Yeah, I mean, some people just don't like him. Boone's playing the guys he has, man. Bobby Brown, by the way, was a name that Yankee, so if you got that correct, you just won yourself a round of applause. I feel you, Rich. I feel you. I mean, he's definitely not going to go away with Trent Grisham. That's his guy. But they need to think about sitting Jazz for sure. Play Jose Caballero at second base. Lombard takes strike one. Oh, wrong button. That's outside. Sinker 1-1. Yeah. One to Lombard. Swing and a miss. Sinker 1-2.
I proclaim this the Summer of George.
One two to Lombard. He has a walk and an RBI single today. What's up, Valhalla Sports Talk? How you doing, buddy? 1-2. Fouled off. Sinker. I'm sorry. Slider high. Staying alive. 1-2. Daly says Boone isn't failing the team is failing him, and he's taking the hit for it. Yep. Ernie Clement is on second now for the Jays. The 1-2 to Lombard, that's way outside. Slider 2-2. Two count. That one's hit to right field. It is caught by Lucas for out number one. We're going through it again over here, Valhalla. What's up, Gio? Tim Hill is warming up for the Yankees. Ryan McMahon is coming up next.
You're fired! No chance!
Defensively, no, Gio. That's the thing. You have pros and cons with everything. You want to bench Jazz. His defense has been elite. Swing and a miss. Slider low, 0-1. I mean, he's like +8 with defensive runs saved. But Caballero has been a better offensive player than Jazz. 0-1. Pitch. Inside high. Sinker 1-1. One to McMahon. Strike two. Sinker on the outside edge. 1-2 count. I mean, Jazz has just been ice cold, Gio. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Sinker outside. He chased it. Down goes McMahon. 2 down. Here's Wells coming up next. Can't believe we've sat here for 3 games in a row. We've seen 2 runs. 3 games, 2 runs scored. Fly ball hit to right by the pole. It is bending foul. That was a meatball right down the middle. Got away with one. Wells almost turned on it. Dolphins fans don't want Malik Willis anymore. Why? Willis had a touchdown drive. That one's hit. Base hit down the right field line for Wells. A 2-out single. Come on. Let's go, Grish.
Bad boys, what you gonna do?
The home run bat holder, Trent Grisham, coming up. Now would be a great time for that clutch home run as Caballero takes over first base, a pinch run for Wells. Manuel, thank you so much for that Uncle Alert. Appreciate you so much. Come on, Grisham. Grisham 0 for 2 of the walk. One on, 2 outs, top of the 8th. Yankees trailed 2-1. Rogers sets the pitch outside, sinker 1-0. Let's go, chat. Come on, Grish. I don't know. We took him yesterday. He didn't come through. 1-0. Strike 1. Sinker on the outside edge. 1-1. That would have been a win right there if we took Wells. One count. 1 on, 2 outs. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Not going to do it. Shortstop Gimenez there. Fires at the first in time for out number 3. Yankee strand. Caballero on first. Going to the bottom of the 8th. 3 outs away from another loss. Yeah, there it is, Willie. We got burned. No offense, chat. Thank you, Wells, for the hit. It's going to be Rice, Ramos, and Garcia. Top of the 9th for the Yanks. Oh, I missed the go-off, too. I missed the go-off inning. Well, it doesn't matter. We didn't go off. We didn't do anything. Yeah, French, this is frustrating, bro. 3 games in a row, we're sitting here watching 1 run come across the board. There's no offense. Don't get me wrong, I love a good pitcher's duel, but when we're going against the bullpen of the Blue Jays and the Yankees can't muster up more than 1 run, they have 4 hits today, chat. 4 hits against Braden Fisher, Tiedemann, Woods Richardson, Blue Hardy, Miles, Rogers. 4 hits against those guys. Yep, Dylan Cease is pitching tomorrow, so take the under. Tim Hill is on the mound. Strike 1. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone. You got guys jogging down the first base line like Ramos and guys who can't get on base. Sinker fouled off 0-2. Sanchez is catching for the Yankees. Yeah, exactly, Virgil. We have great pitching. Once again, 2 runs for the Jays. I mean, the pitching put us in a spot to win. Ground ball to second. Jazz there. Fires it to first. Oh, he's not in time. Gimenez is safe. Good play by Jazz, but unfortunately, that's what happens, chat. When you're hustling down the line, you get a base hit. And that's what exactly happened there with Andres Gimenez. Jazz with a great play, ranging to his left, had a snag it spin, fire it at the first, not in time. So, leadoff single. Here is Velasquez, shows bunt, pulls back, sinker outside, ball one. Oh, they're going to call it a strike? Yep. Oh, wow. Strike one. I guess he went around on the bunt. Yeah, Ramos didn't hustle. Oh, 1. Strike 2. Sinker gets the top of the zone. 0-2 count. Oh, 2. Fouled off. Sinker. Yeah, they just said Jazz has 11 outs above average on second base. Oh, 2. Fouled off. Sinker staying 0-2. Varlin and Seawald warming up. Jays picked up Paul Seawald. One on. Nobody out. 0-2. High and in. Fastball. Almost took his face off. One. Should be a 1-2 count. They're saying 2-2 on the screen. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again. One, 2 count for Valenzuela. The pitch. Fouled off again. Sinker on the inside bottom corner. Tim Hill sets the 2-2. Fouled off again. Jeez, man. 12 pitches for Hill already in relief.
Finish him.
2-2 count. Runner on first. No one out. The pitch. High and in. Slider. He got hit. Yep. He got hit on the hand. 2 on. So after the 9th pitch, Valenzuela gets on base with a hit by pitch. 2 on, nobody out. Ernie Clement coming up. Boone's going to challenge this. See if that guy hit or if that hit him or not. That's close. I don't think he got hit. I don't think he got hit, personally. They did rule it hit by pitch, so I don't know if they're going to overturn this, but it's close, but it doesn't look like he got hit to me, yeah. but I don't think they're going to overturn it because it's too close. Yep, he got hit by a pitch. So 2-on, nobody out. Yankees lose their challenge. And Valenzuela gets on. Ernie Clement coming up next. Clement 1-for-1 with a single and a run scored. That's fouled off. Sinker 0-1. Clement takes a sinker outside. 1-1. No, it's a hit by pitch. Two on, nobody out. 1-1 count the pitch. Low sinker. 2-1. Come on, Tim. Two one to Ernie Clement, the pitch. That one's hit. Line to left center field. Base hit. Bases are loaded for the Jays once again. These guys are just getting on base. No one's out. No outs. Bases loaded. Ernie Clement comes in late in the game and gets 2 hits. He has half the Yankees' hits, and he's only played like 3 innings. McAdoo coming up next with bases loaded. Sinker outside, ball 1. One-0 outside, sinker 2-0. Damn, Andre. Again, bro. Sheesh. You're on fire, dude. 2-0. High. Fastball 3-0. Nowhere to put him. Nowhere to put him. Yuri De Los Santos is warming up now. .30. Strike 1. Sinker. 3-1. Bases are juiced. Yep. Bases loaded, no one out, 3-1 count, bottom of the 8th. Pitch. Fouled off, sinker, 3-2. Full count. Tim Hill sets. Here's the pitch. That one's hit to right. Base hit. Here comes Gimenez. He's going to score. Valenzuela stops on third. So an RBI single for McAdoo. It's 3-1 Jays with still nobody out and bases remain loaded. This game's over, chat. This game's over. Yeah, that's game. I mean, they're going to score more. They're going to probably score like 3 more runs here. Bateman coming up next. So Tim Hill, single, hit by pitch, single, RBI single. Tim Hill comes in and gets no outs and just gives up hits like Oprah Winfrey gives cars out to her fans. You can't put Tim Hill in late games anymore. I mean, this guy, 6th inning maybe. Bateman 2 for 3 with 2 singles, a walk, and a run scored. Here's the pitch, strike 1, sinker, 0-1. All right, Kenji. See you later, buddy. What's up, big eye? That's inside. Sinker 1-1. Sinker fouled off 1-2. Yeah, we were. That was enough runs for the week. It's been happening all game, Andre. That's the default whenever we lose. The default is when people start spamming Fire Boone. Fly ball hit to center. Grisham coming in. He catches it for out number 1, and that will keep everybody put. All right, JD. For the Yankees in the 9th, it's going to be Rice, Ramos, and Garcia. Bases loaded, 1 out, Lucas up. That one's chopped. Right back to Hill. So a run's going to score. He flips it to first in time for out number 2. Valenzuela scores an RBI ground out for Lucas. It's 4-1 Toronto. All right, Daily Gamer. I appreciate you, buddy. Runners on second, third, 2 outs, and Alejandro Kirk is coming up to the plate. Boone's going to pull him.
And the great thing is, it's right in front of us. It's right here, and we can fix it.
Tim Hill's day is done. Yeah, you don't use Bednar whenever we're losing. So Bednar is available, but he's not going to come in here. So Tim Hill has an ERA now of 4.63 after that performance. Sad, bro. Yeah, it's sad as heck. Sad as heck, man. So they're going to bring in Yuri De Los Santos to take over the mound to try to get the last out here. It really is, Andre. This team can't win in this ballpark. The pitching hasn't been disaster. Brian, it's the offense, man. Pitching has done their part. Luis Heel has nothing to do with this. I mean, he stunk anyway. Fried is back, so I don't know why you say not having Fried has been disastrous. Fried's been back. It's the offense. Offense every single night. You can have Bob Gibson, Randy Johnson, Sandy Koufax, Nolan Ryan, and Roger Clemens in your starting 5. But if your offense plays like this, it's not going to help you. De Los Santos coming in. He's with a 0.77 ERA. Kirk at the plate. And are they going to walk him again? Yep. Another intentional walk to load the bases. So they're going to try to go out their Miles Straw here. Bases loaded, 2 outs, bottom of the 8th. I agree. That one's hit. Ground ball to third. He goes to second for 1. And that's going to be the force out for out number 3. Jays get 2 more runs across. It's 4-1 as we go to the top of the 9th. Final hacks here for the Yankees. It'll be Rice, Ramos, and Garcia coming up. No, Boone didn't get ejected today. He got ejected yesterday. Ten away, OU. Appreciate you guys for hanging out, man. Another tough game to watch. I appreciate you guys for keeping me company and being the best co-host, man. Yeah, it does, Andre. It really does feel like 7. And then Farland's coming in to close it. This game's over, man. They might play Goldie tomorrow. They might. I mean, it's Dylan Cease, so it's going to be tough tomorrow. Where's my cocktail? I don't know. It makes me want to drink one right now, but I don't have any. Rice, Ramos, Garcia.
Really calm, really cool, really collected, and he's doing a great job for us.
Here's the pitch. Strike 1. Change up on the outside edge. 0-1. Louis Varlin in with the best ERA in the AL as a relief pitcher with a 1.28 ERA. Going for his 28th save. He's only blown 1 save. 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Fastball at 101 miles per hour. 0-2 count. Yeah, for real, Andre. 0-2, the pitch. Outside and high. Fastball 1-2. One, 2 count. The pitch. Check swing. Curveball low. Did he go? He did not. Ball 2. 2-2. Last night was quicker, Andre. 4 pitches and 3 outs last night for the Yankees against Varlin. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Rice strikes out for out number 1 on the changeup. 1 down. Ramos coming up next. I'll probably say Varlin's up there for one of the best closers this year. Slider, strike 1. Oh, 1 to Ramos. Swing and a miss, and the bat goes flying out of his hands. 4! Oh, 2 count, 1 out. Top of the 9th. Varlin sets. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Fastball high. Got him. 2 down. I know what I'm doing tomorrow for prize picks. I'm taking the under on everybody in the Yankees. Under on their fantasy score. Under for Ramos. Under for Rice. Under for... Who else? Jazz. That's how you make money. Garcia to the plate. Last hope. Change up outside. Ball 1. Probably, Johnny. Probably. 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Change up 1-1. You can. Shattered on his fantasy score. On prospects. 1-1 is high outside. Slider 2-1. Yeah, I don't think they will, Johnny. I don't think they will. I think we're going to see a very active November. 2-1. Strike 2. Fastball off the plate, but no challenge. 2-2. Mason Miller is by far the best, but I think Varlin is up there for the best closers. 2-2. Swing and a miss. He strikes out the side in order. 1, 2, 3 go down. The Yankees, they get embarrassed again. Yankees 6-15 at Rogers Center since 2024, including the postseason. 6-15, chat, in this ballpark. This Yankees offense has been absolutely anemic. 2 runs in 3 games, and they lose the series in Toronto. Probably going to get swept tomorrow. We'll see. Dylan Cease is on the mound. When the team scores more than 2 runs, it's trouble for us. That's all I got to say. I mean, I hate being like this, Chad, but this team is making me go crazy. This team is making me go crazy. I mean, everyone should be upset right now. This is just... I feel like the meme, if you watch the Bird Box movie, of the guy holding the lady's eyes open like this, that's how I feel like watching this team. I feel bad for the pitchers. They do all they can. I mean, you make 2 mistakes, it's dope. It's done. You make 2 mistakes, it's over. If you're a pitcher on this team. Cam Schlittler, 5 1/3, 4 hits, 1 run, 3 walks, 7 strikeouts. Brent Hedrick, he gets the loss. 1 inning, 3 hits, 1 run, 1 strikeout. Miles gets the win for the Blue Jays. And Rogers gets the hold, with Varlin collecting his 28th save on the season. 4 hits today, chat. If you missed the game, 4 hits. It was a single by Jones, a single by Garcia, a single by Lombard, RBI single for Lombard, and then a single for Wells. The Yankees only had 3 guys in scoring position today. 1 for 3 with 3 left on base. The Blue Jays had 15 runners in scoring position today, chat. 4 for 15 with 12 left on base. They could have destroyed us, but the pitching held it. They got out of a couple of jams, bases loaded jams. They kept it in reach, but the Yankees offense can't do anything. They can't hit a parked car. They can't hit the side of a barn. So, it's frustrating, man. I appreciate you all for hanging out. Thank you to everyone for keeping me company throughout the stream, being the best co-host. Shout out to all the new subscribers, all the OGs, all the members, all the mods. Appreciate everyone who dropped some donos, gift us some memberships, drop some jewels. I appreciate all the support you guys give me. Thank you all for smacking the like button. Helps me out a ton, man. Thank you so much. I'll be back for Game 3 tomorrow. Game 3. Yankees trying to hold on and get 1 game here in Rogers Center. But if I don't see you tomorrow, I'll see you when I get back from vacation. I'm out here, y'all. It's always love, peace, chicken grease on Max Coverage TV. And it's always, no matter what, win or lose, go Yankees. Peace.